And she said, I'm afraid John might be dead. He might have gotten hit by a plow.
He didn't look mortally wounded as far as I could see, but could I have done something that knocked him out and in drunkenness and in the cold didn't come to again?
The injuries to Mr. O'Keefe were primarily on the right side of his body, correct?
Correct.
She said, Dad, I think I struck something.
There was bruising to his right hand. Do you recall that?
Yes.
If I enlarge that, it kind of looks like a paw print bruise to me. I mean, tell me if I'm crazy. And I don't know if it's possible to bruise post-mortem.
No, it's not.
Exactly like a dog print.
So there were injuries to his right arm and forearm, elbow area, correct?
Correct.
Those are clearly lacerations, not abrasions. We all know what an abrasion looks like. It's insulting to us to suggest that those are abrasions.
Would you describe the injuries to Officer O'Keefe's right forearm as lacerations or abrasions?
Those are abrasions.
Those are abrasions?
Yeah.
Glass from this broken taillight could cause linear abrasions.
That probably, yes, I agree.
Okay.
I remember there was one piece of metal sort of sticking out.
If they are trying to claim that Officer O'Keefe was run over by this car, there would be evidence of that on his clothing.
Shards of that broken taillight were littered in his sweaters.
I did not know that.
When's the first time you learned of that?
Right now.
She said, what about my taillight? What about my taillight? And I looked, and there was a piece missing.
I called my father. He didn't answer, and I texted him, John is dead.
Says, I remember, all right, backing up and hitting something.
You told me you don't remember anything from last night. She said, do you think I hit him? Do you think I hit him? And I said, no, I don't think you hit him. I think you probably hit something.
There was an abrasion to the outside or the posterior of his right leg near his knee. Do you recall that?
I don't know that I recall that off the top of my head.
And do you recall sort of the skull fracture or the laceration immediately outside of the skull fracture was on sort of the right back of his head?